I have a question for you. How many of us are cruising through our retirement plans happily unaware of the game-changing Secure Act 2.0? It's a common blind spot, but what if I told you that within this unknown lies a great opportunity to transform your financial future? Today, we're going to be turning the tables on the secrecy of the Secure Act 2.0 and giving you the keys to financial empowerment. So, if you're ready to level up your retirement game plan, stay until the end of this video, okay? Now let's get into the video. What's up, team? Welcome back to another episode of the Tax Huddle, where I'll be sharing some financial winning plays to help you beat Uncle Sam on the financial field. Now, in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing some details on the Secure Act 2.0. So let's huddle up and get ready to tackle the details on the Secure Act 2.0. But before we break the huddle, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and most importantly, pass the video on to your friends, your family, and anyone you know who's looking to level up their financial game in 2023. Now, let's break the huddle and dive into the details onto the Secure Act 2.0. Ready? Ready. All right, team, let's talk about the Secure Act 2.0. It's the latest software update for your retirement plan, which was signed into law in late 2022. And what was the goal here? It was to make retirement planning a bit smoother and tackle some of the common challenges we face as we think about life after work. So let's break down some key changes here. So first up, they've introduced this automatic enrollment feature. It's like signing up for a newsletter. If your job has a retirement plan, you're in by default. And of course, if you'd rather not, you can always hit unsubscribe. This just takes away the hassle from filling out forms. Now, here's some good news for part-time workers who might have felt left out before. The Secure Act 2.0 makes sure they get a fair shot at retirement plans. So whether you're working full-time or part-time, everyone gets a seat at the savings table. And then we have annuities, which are another addition to the mix. They provide a steady income stream during retirement, giving you that extra layer of financial security. Oh, and the age for taking money out of your retirement accounts got a little bit of a bump, from 72 to 75. I mean, they figure the life expectancy is on the rise, so why rush into those withdrawals? So, as we dig into the Secure Act 2.0, we're going to keep it simple and straightforward. So stick around, and I'll keep you in the loop on all things retirement planning. All right, team, now let's focus in on the game-changing play for the Secure Act 2.0 playbook, and that's on the automatic enrollment feature. So let's break it down a little bit. In the past, signing up for retirement almost felt like you were running like an obstacle course. But with the new feature, if you're on a team with a company offering a retirement plan, consider yourself in the starting lineup. You're automatically enrolled, ready to hit the field unless you decide, to call an audible and opt out. Think of it as like a no-huddle offense of retirement savings. You're in a game without the fuss of paperwork or the confusion on where to start. It's a smooth play designed to make sure everyone gets a chance to contribute without being sidelined. Now, why is this a game changer? It's because it takes away the guesswork out of the equation. You don't need to worry about missing out or navigating, through those different forms. It's a straightforward approach, ensuring that you're on a path to building your retirement savings without any of the hassle. All right, team, let's talk about the roster expansion in the Secure Act 2.0, a move that ensures everyone gets a shot at the championship. So let's check it out. Now, in the earlier seasons of retirement planning, part-time players often found themselves on the sidelines, missing out on all the action. But the Secure Act 2.0 changed the game now. Now it's like opening up tryouts for everyone, regardless of whether you're full-time or you're part-time. All right, so picture this. You're working fewer than 1,000 hours a year. In the old playbook, you might have been benched when it comes to retirement plans, but not anymore. The eligibility criteria has expanded, and now you're in the game. It's like being granted access to the team locker room because everyone gets a chance to suit up and play. And why is this such a big deal? We all know part-time players, almost like scout teams, is a crucial part of a team's success. They bring in unique skills and perspectives to the field, right? They help make you better. So by expanding our eligibility, we're not just building a stronger team, we're leveling up the playing fields for everyone. Everyone gets better. This move is a touchdown for inclusivity in retirement planning. Whether you're putting in 40 hours a week or you're putting in just a few hundred, the Secure Act 2.0 ensures that everyone has the opportunity to score big in the game of saving for the future. So stay tuned as we're going to continue to break down the Secure Act 2.0 playbook. There's a lot more game-changing action coming ahead. All right, team, let's huddle up because we're about to dive into another strategic play from the Secure Act 2.0, which is the introduction of annuity options. So think of it as a game changer for ensuring a solid defense and a predictable offense in the financial playbook. So let's break it down a little bit more. Now, in the past, planning for retirement might feel like a game of chance, wondering how, the financial scoreboard is going to tally up. But with the Secure Act 2.0, it's like introducing a veteran player to the team, which is annuities. Annuities, in simple terms, are like having a reliable player on the field. They provide a guaranteed income stream during retirement. So it's like having a quarterback for your financial strategy. They ensure a steady flow of funds regardless of what's happening in the market. Now, why is this play so crucial? Imagine you're in the fourth quarter of your retirement. You need a way to keep the financial momentum going. Annuities are like your MVP. They offer peace of mind and financial stability that every retiree needs. This move is all about creating a secure and predictable financial future. It's like having a game plan that doesn't rely on unpredictable market swings. Instead, it's a calculated play that guarantees you set an amount in your financial end zone. So it helps you enjoy retirement without worrying about running out of funds. So team, remember that annuity options are here to fortify our financial defense and ensure a winning strategy for a steady income during those retirement years. All right, team, now let's talk about a major move in the Secure Act 2.0 playbook, which is the change in required minimum distribution. This is like adjusting our game strategy to account for the fact that we're all playing in overtime now. So here's a breakdown. In the old playbook, once you hit 72, it was like the final buzzer, and you had to start taking those mandatory withdrawals from your retirement accounts. But Secure Act 2.0 is taking some things up now, right? Pushing that age from 72 to 75. Think of it as giving our star players a bit more time on the field. With people living longer, this change recognizes that trend and gives us a little more flexibility to delay those mandatory withdrawals. It's like calling a timeout in the fourth quarter, allowing us to plan for those extended retirement periods. Now, why is this such a game changer? Well, delaying those withdrawals means our retirement savings have more time to grow and work for us. It's not just about, playing defense. It's a strategic move to ensure our financial offense is strong and has more innings where it can actually build up on our retirement game. All right, team, now let's talk about the next set of plays in the Secure Act 2.0 playbook. And this is all about catch-up contributions. So think of this as like fine-tuning our offensive strategy for the seasoned players that are already on the field. So let's break it down a little bit more. Now, first thing first is let's get back to the fundamentals, which is catch-up contributions. It's like adding extra gear for our players who are age 50 and older. These contributions are like their secret weapon. It allows them for additional moves in retirement savings while reducing their taxable income. It's typically a smart play to ensure that their financial offense is pretty strong. Now let's talk about the Secure Act 2.0 giving our seasoned players a chance to make an even bigger impact. So starting in 2025, for those aged 60 to 63, it's like unlocking a new level in the financial game. The maximum catch-up contribution increases to the greater of $10,000 adjusted for inflation, or 150% of the maximum regular catch-up contribution amount allowed for the previous year. So think of this as like leveling up our players into the later quarters of the game. This gives them a significant boost that ensures they have the power to make substantial impact on their retirement savings. It's a strategic move that recognizes the importance of those critical years leading up to retirement. All right, team, let's talk a bit about a curveball when it comes to the Secure Act 2.0 game. It's a controversial change for our higher income players, which was originally aimed at those with FICA wages over $145K and tries to limit those catch-up contributions to our Roth accounts. But hold up, due to a lot of back and forth, the IRS called a timeout. They pushed the effective date to January 1st of 2026. So stay tuned for more updates on this curveball as we learn a little bit more about the retirement game. All right, team, let's continue the conversation when we talk about the controversial side of the Secure Act 2.0. And the next thing is the designated Roth account changes. This is like facing a tough opponent that brings some administrative challenges to both the employees and the employers. Now here's the game plan. The IRS recognizes the playbook needs some tweaking, so they call a timeout. They've granted a transition period until 2026. This means that from 2024 and 2025, we're sticking with the status quo. Employers get some extra time to draw up some strategies for, plan amendments and compliance. So stay in the loop as we keep you updated on the transition relief and how it impacts those higher income participants. The Secure Act 2.0 is going to have some drama, right? It's going to continue, but stay with us as we give you the latest plays. And there you have it, team. Secure Act 2.0, a game changer in retirement planning. As you're charting your financial playbook for the future, remember to stay informed about the positive shifts and the controversies this legislation brings. Your financial strategy is the MVP of your retirement game. So if you found the video helpful, make sure you hit that like button, comment below, subscribe to the Tax Huddle, and don't miss out on our future updates. Until our next huddle, I'm your Coach Ibrahim Mohammed. Take care.